So Tesla stock has been chopping around for the last few months, but where can it head from here? Let's take a look at the chart to find out. So just taking a look at the big picture, Tesla is up 123% year to date and is forming a pennant pattern since the low in 2020, which is a series of lower highs and higher lows, which just basically means indecision in the market. We formed a new swing high after Q2 earnings in July and sold off fairly aggressively to about the 100-day moving average when we printed a morning star reversal candle pattern, and this is characterized by a big red candle, a gap down to form a doji, and then a gap up to form a nice bullish bar. We then proceeded to trade up to the June swing high of around 280 before starting to sell off with the rest of the market in the wake of the latest Fed meeting. We traded down to the 100-day moving average again, traded a little bit below it before closing right at it and printed a nice hammer candle indicating that we might be setting up for a short-term trend reversal. Now, just backing out of this trend a bit since the beginning of the year, we have respected and consistently bounced off of the 100-day moving average. So I think it's safe to assume that given the market cooperates, we will bounce from here. Now, even if we do get a bounce from here, I feel like we are just going to be in a sideways consolidation for the rest of the year, as just reading into this chart, it looks like there's too much indecision. Now, you can clearly make a case for a head and shoulders top here, but you can also make a case for an inverted head and shoulders here. Now, when these two patterns merge, you print what is called a diamond pattern. Now, when this appears in an uptrend, it is considered a topping pattern and means there could be a possible reversal in price. Now, after testing the upper end of the pattern, if the pattern plays out, it's likely that we could break lower. Now, considering we haven't had a downside test of the 200-day moving average since maybe the summer or spring of 2022, we can't completely rule this out. And truthfully, this would be a good thing as corrections are necessary and healthy in bull trends. So where do I stand on Tesla? Well, currently I'm long Tesla stock in a few accounts, and I've been shorting the 200 and 220 puts depending on premium and stock prices. I feel what we are ultimately setting up for is this inverse head and shoulders pattern to play out and hopefully break out of this long-term downtrend that we have been in since October 2021, leading to higher prices in 2024. So as I always tell you guys, technical analysis is more of an art than a science. So let me know in the comments, how are you trading Tesla?